Oh, is exactly where the other chapter ended. I can't take out my camera, I lost that photo already. Our tree, the Subduing song. Why is... okay, never mind. So yeah, welcome back. Fatal Frame 3 the Tormented, Chapter 3. The last time, I got super lost. And a bunch of these guys attacked me, and I'm being attacked again. Why is every chapter is going to start with a random attack by a random ghost? Let me kill this thing real quick. This one had a stick actually. That wasn't a fatal frame. Oh my god! I panicked. Jesus. So violent. That wasn't a fatal frame. That wasn't even a critical shot, jeez. Oh, I'm getting twacked. I got twacked. This guy's weird. This guy's so weird. Why is the guy so weird? The guy's weird and violent. Okay, situation's under control. Situation's under control. I got... okay, 4 shots. It was actually 4 shots. Jesus. Seriously, is every chapter gonna start with a random fight like this? Hopefully this chapter is a little bit more organized. I even lost my train of thought. But yeah, last chapter I got lost. I had to use a guide to find myself where the hell I was supposed to go. Wasn't a big, oh my god, it's a guide, but was a guide. Oh, it's the projector from the second game. An image of something has been caught. Yeah, I know. But not a lot happened. I literally just found a corridor with a bunch of human shapes on it. Is anything else to check? On top of the built-in desk and shelf are some old books and film canisters in unruly piles. The film all seems to have deteriorated and falls to pieces when I touch it. Okay, if I keep interrupting myself during the recap, I'm not gonna go anywhere. Hopefully, whoever's watching this watched the last video to understand. It was not my brightest moment. Among all the tattered old books on the shelf is one with a spine that looks newer than the others. Folklore Notes number 1. While continuing my research, I stumbled upon the existence of the shrine that is perhaps the origin of the sleeping priestess. The shrine is very small and hidden away within the depths of a mountain. It appears just as in the drawing. There are normally no worshippers, and according to stories from a small village nearby, it is a shrine where you could offer your pain. When I called upon the head of the family, she said they allow visitors until the snow melts. They carry out a rite here to protect a sacred area in the mountain. Men are not allowed in the rite, but it seems every few years... Sorry about that. Every few years... Where was I? Right there. But it seems every few years they invite men in order to continue the bloodline. They call them outsiders. I think that I've heard of a similar custom. The guests who come in the winter while the snow falls all hide their faces and pull large bundles on wagons. It resembles a funeral procession. The rite carried out on their behalf must be connected to the song of the sleeping priestess. Oh. Track. When your camera is at ready, it will automatically face in the direction of the nearest hostile goal. Oh. So I don't have to get lost to go woo boo 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 boo. I can just pull up the camera and automatically face it. Hopefully when they are inside the wall. 2. Is that gonna be a testing fight? Nope, okay. Which door did I come through? Was this one? Okay, I'm going through this one. I think that was the wrong door. Okay, it's this one. Yep, it's this one. Okay. It is not this one. God damn it. Okay, properly now. Going forwards. Exploration. Walk a little bit. Can I... Is it the same ghost? It is the same tattooed woman ghost, okay. She really likes those screen things, doesn't she? Oh, something on the... I can't... Oh, it's image of something has been cut on the photo. It's like there's a guy on the floor. And some herbal meds. Good. Because the herbal meds are not as strong as they were in the second game. Second game is pretty much a full heal. In this game I used only 1. Right now I have 3. And I am going to save them. And I'm just opening doors. Still by some strong power. Okay. Is this area new? No, I saw this area in the prologue. I am getting a little bit closer to where you got into at the very beginning of the game. Can I take this picture anytime soon? It's a child. An image of something has been caught on the photo. It's like the top of the tree or something. Can I check this? A rope fastened with white paper charms is wrapped around a large withered tree. Tied to the rope is a wooden memorial tablet in the shape of a person. And that is the child singing again. I don't know if it can be heard. It got... Yeah, on this side is a little bit louder. Stone mirror. Nice. Okay, the child went this way. And the singing is in English, so I can understand it. The door is firmly shut. This looks like it's the same place. If it is, then you is inside. Okay, save the game. Now I can either go follow the child, which progresses the game, or I can explore a little bit, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through this door. And in here we have a new corridor. I'm not gonna open my map. Not yet. The side door is locked. The lock is engraved with a Dianthus design. A lot of flowers. Ooh. Noya mask. Noya? 61. A No is a No mask. On top of the trunk are a box and a No mask. Looks like the excuse me. Looks like the Mazukami long-haired maiden mask. 2 old Japanese dolls on top of the trunk. One of them has fallen over, but I think they are a matching pair of twin dolls. Huh. Upgrade lens slow. Oh, the first lens. Slow ghost movements, can slow photographed ghosts for a certain amount of time. L1 to operate. Temporarily slow ghosts, shutter chance, a fatal frame, useful for fast moving ghosts, so when timing the shutter chance is hard. Okay, I'm gonna equip this and then add some points to the camera. There is a baby doll warped in a cloth in a basket. It looks like an old straw cradle. Did they use this in the olden days, in the cold north of Japan? Probably. Odds are high. Did I check this door? I did. Did I enter ski? The door is closed with a sliding lock. You open the lock. Oh, where did this lead? Back to the very beginning. Yeah, it's the corridor with bells. There is another door there. Oh, there's a shade. Is there a shade? It isn't. It is a woman with long hair and a black kimono. This is just a corridor, okay. It's tightly sealed. Okay. So I'm done with this side of the house. I'm gonna go down and see about that other door that I couldn't go through before. That I didn't go through before. It is this side, where that other monk guy attacked me. There is a door, okay. There is something to take a picture of. It is still here. It might be a door. And while we're talking about doors, there is a dog. Oh, it's the area on the beginning of the game, where the game actually started, so I can actually check these things now. More film. A Japanese doll sits in a formal pose in the alcove. That's all she wrote. Some old kimonos. There's a green one. Green one is kind of cool. I like the green one. There still is something picturable here. It's red. It's right here in the middle, I think. Is it? It's on this side. Oh. Is it still there? It is. Oh, there's a hand. It is barely noticeable. Yeah, OBS capturing it. It is barely noticeable, but there is a hand reaching over, asking for paper, I think. Hello, Charles. I'm gonna step on you. It's gone. It is gone? It is gone. It is gone. Okay. There is a small door low in the wall. The door is shut tight. It feels like something is pulling back on it from the other side. Alright. It doesn't want paper. That's good. Yeah, this is more like the very beginning, I think. It's closed with a sliding lock. You open it up. I missed something. Have I? No, it's still here. This is the heart. Yeah, this is that heart place. According to the map, it's like heart something. Let me check. Heart room. Well, I guess it was easier than I thought it would be. But is this what I fought the mother and daughter the first time? So the powerful force that Ray saw that was locking the door and preventing her from going through was a sliding lock. Something easily dealable with a card or paper. Where are you, child? There you are. And she disappeared. Oh, she's attacking me now. Yep, she's attacking. Okay. Hello! There we go. 3 fatal frame fights with the upgraded camera. She didn't like that I took a picture though. This leads back to this first corridor. I heard something. Something new here? I actually hate this camera angle. Always makes me feel like something is gonna just smack me in the nose. Anything here in the entrance? I remember something about a ghost that shows up in the entrance area. Or maybe here. I don't know. Whoa. Oh, it was a... God damn it, she showed up right on top of me. It was supposed to be a scare in a picture, then maybe a fight. Oh, I missed that. My bad. Also, this film is respawnable. Wait, am I doing a side quest? It feels like I'm doing a side quest. I decided to explore the whole house again. I forgot to say that earlier. Also, there's a gecko in my wall. I'm gonna leave it alone. She's on the top floor. But yeah, I decided to go and explore the house to see if there is anything. Why is there a gecko in my wall in the middle of winter? Go sleep, dude. It's supposed to be hibernating or something. Is she on this side? She is. You're very perceptive. Yes, he is dead. I'm sorry to say that. Oh. I was gonna check the doll. You're still talking in Japanese. Sorry to... I think it's Japanese. Maybe just... it's over. I still can't get anything out of this. Aside from this doll. The doll is moving. The doll is moving. The doll is moving. Ooh! I got more scared of the doll than... that was nice. No, I haven't, but I got you. 3,000. Okay, now to find that kid, but I'm pretty sure she is behind here. There she is. There is an old scrap of paper left behind where the child ghost was. Mommy, sorry. Daddy was trying to get my ball and fell. It was scary. Ah. Was it addressed to her mother? No. It was probably to an auntie or someone else called mother. Oh, ever since the child never went to school, she doesn't know how to use uppercase letters. So it looks like it's talking to her own mom, but it might have been someone else. Is the side quest done? Okay, I actually couldn't resist, and I opened up a guide because there actually is one last step for that little side quest I was doing, which is here, right here. There is the mother just waiting for me.
Give the child back.
Yeah, but it's the same mother fights that I've been doing for a while now. But this is one last step for that one side, for this weird side quest you just stumbled into. So I'm gonna finish this fight real quick. And there we go. An image of something has been caught on the photo. And that was it. Okay, after saving, finally going forward with the story. Sorry for this whole lot of backtracking, but it was fun, and there is something to take a picture already. Is the music louder? The music is louder. What is this? An image of something has emerged on the photo. Are you kidding me? So the game now is asking me to go all the way back to that place that yep. Okay, I guess I have to go back now. You know, this is what happens. Like, oh, there's a guy with a machete. Is the man with a machete that attacked me on the prologue. And he's very dramatic. He's one very dramatic ghost. His movement is so haphazardly. Just flails around like a silly sausage. Sacrifices? No loot? No loot. Enemies on this game doesn't seem to drop a lot of things. But yeah, going all the way... Well, at least it's close. Okay. I'm a little bit impatient. But finally, there is a use for this corridor. Aside from my misuse on the very first video. Picture. Oh, she stopped. I stopped, I can move. Anything else? No, can I leave? I can leave, thank you. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Okay, okay, it's fine. Whoa, whoa. I'm being attacked by something. Who are you? What are you? Is a lady with long hair and a black kimono. Ah, it's a new ghost. Where'd she go? She disappeared. She teleports. She flies. And her face is a mess. Up. And she makes me miss it. Yes, you will. What are you talking about, miss? She flies so far. I gotta slow you. Why did I slow you? Well, you know, her presence reminds me that I didn't fully explore this room, did I? I just went there to the doll. And I didn't go this way. There is a few more doors. This one doesn't open. There is a sliding lock that is too strong for Ray's poor little woman muscles. I'm kidding. There is this door. That is also, well, There is talismans in there, so I won't blame raise muscles on this. And now we can finally go a little bit more forward. But I mean, if I knew there was a sealed door there, I would have first taken a picture of the sealed door, and then I would have gone to explore. But you know how it is. If it feels like it's the way forward, you don't take it. You go somewhere else, and then you go forward. That's how it always is on these adventure games. Oh my, it is a curse room. Look at this place. So many curses. Is it curses? Hi. Hello, child. She was looking up. On a candlelit altar is a huge gemstone as big as my palm. Looks like it might be used in some kind of ceremony. Don't take it. Something's reflecting light about the altar. Above. A bellflower key. This went... The bellflower key went on the heart room, I think. Ah! I'm being attacked by a tiny little Miku. She has a hammer! And she's very dramatic. And she's dead. That's a quick fight. I may have overpowered my camera with too many random fights. There is something on the floor where the girl dressed as a shrine maiden was. I wonder if being impaled hurts. I wonder which hurts worse, having the stake going a little bit at a time, or having it stabbed through all at once. I wonder if they die if the stake goes all the way through. I wonder if it matters if they die. I want to impale a real priestess. What the hell? Oh, the dream's over. The red doll room. The snake bruise. And the musty film. Okay. The snake bruise. Every time I dream of the house, the snake-like tattoo gets bigger. The stabbing pain is worse every day. If things carry on like this, it will eventually cover my whole body. And then the dreams, the manner, what do they mean? How can I escape? According to Miko's research, Yoshino Takigawa was asleep almost all the time just before she disappeared. After the accident, she slept longer and longer hours, and whenever she woke up, she would hum what sounded like a lullaby. Apparently, the medical community is abuzz with humors about similar occurrences. Hospital patients who disappeared. Is there another of those Herban legends? Herban. My friend Herban. In the small room where I heard the lullaby, red dolls were nailed to the walls. Inside was one of the girls dressed as a shrine maiden who tried to impale me in my daydream. Who is she? And what was she doing in there? Impale dolls to the wall, you're not paying attention. More on Miko. Oh, it's about her brother, I think. The photo had actually show her, yeah. She always being a cheerful person. I didn't read this, I think. Yeah, I think I didn't read this. Maybe I saved after, I don't know what happened, but I'm pretty sure I read that. Miku! Let me search the house first. Because I'm pretty sure if I just give stuff to Miku, I'm gonna advance the game forward. Unwanted. So I'm gonna look through the house a little bit first. Ah, that's kind of cute. Hey, kitty. Oh, see? The game goes forward. Oh, that's curious. So Miku's having dreams about a lullaby, isn't she? Miku, that song. Oh, Ray, good morning. That song? I don't remember exactly what I heard it, but I feel like I've been hearing it in my dreams lately. I don't have any idea what the lyrics mean. Could it be some sort of dialect? It's the universal language is spoken by all species on the galaxy. English. Dreams. Yeah, Miko has been having dreams about the lullaby. The lullaby by itself. Miko was singing the same lullaby I heard inside the manor. She says she heard the song in her dream too. Has she been having the same dream? Is she being lured into the house too? Just like Yoshino Takegawa and me? Yeah, we still don't know why people are getting lured into the house. What exactly is the curse that is making people get trapped inside the manor of sleep? Oh, there is something. Okay, that is gonna be the last thing that I pick up. Let me look through the house. Oh yeah, I have to develop the film too. Forgot, before I do anything, I need to develop the film. So let's do that. Let's do that. So for coffee. Here we go. There is 4. The first one is... This looks like the skewered red dolls in a courtyard with a sacred tree. Maybe some kind of religious ritual. Maybe. The kimono-clad mother and daughter holding something that looks like a child. What could have happened to them? Also, it wasn't the father that they were guilty of killing. The shrine maiden in the room full of dolls nailed to the wall. She has a stake in her hands, just like in my vision. Who or what could she be? I don't know, but she's smiling. I don't like that. An image has appeared on of an old projector that must have been there inside the mansion. Other films have been developed. Here you go, Miku. What are these dreams about? I don't really remember too well, but I'm singing a song in the dreams. While I'm singing, I start to feel homesick. Like I'm remembering someone important. At the end of the dream, I'm so scared. All I can remember is that I'm very afraid. But that's just the way dreams are, I guess. Why did... I can't give you the pictures? Really? Okay, I'll go and check the letter then. An envelope has been delivered through the letterbox. Oh, it's okay. Dear you, oh, he still doesn't know. I'm sending you a testimony tape I just found about the urban legends. If I give it to you, I know you take good care of it. I found several other tapes, but as they're quite old, having been dubbed by a gramophone, they're damaged. I'm trying to get them restored now. I'll send them to you when they're done. Lately, I've solely been researching folklore, legend, folk tales, and folk religion. That was both you and Mafuyu's field, wasn't it? It's an interesting world, but I don't want to get too deep into it. How is Mafuyu's sister? Her name was Miku, right? I'm searching everywhere I can, but I still don't know Jonsei Takamini's whereabouts. Maybe he was spirited away too. If you got anything, let me know. Jonsei Takamine. Mio's health is not good, so I put her in the hospital. She only wakes once every 2 days, and then for only a couple of hours at a time. I've gotta hurry with my research. A photograph of a girl is enclosed in the envelope. It is Mio. See? It's this girl, Mio Amakura. There seems to be a cassette enclosed. It sure is. In the matter of sleep A. Maybe I can play it on the tape deck in my room. And the game goes forward. Okay, let's go in order. Tape deck.
In my dream, I saw my mother in that manner. Inside, there was an old shrine. It was cold. Snow was falling. I could hear a song. There were so many people going into the shrine. It was like a funeral procession. I could smell incense burning. Everyone was hiding their faces. My mother was among them. No matter how many times I called her, she kept going further and further. And just before the door shut, it was like I was going to be left all alone. I saw it every day. I went in just a little bit. If I went any further, I wouldn't be able to come back. But I thought I could meet my mother in there.
Kinda sounds like the audio from the Crystal Radio. I don't know if it was caught. I always say I don't know if it was caught or not, because I'm gonna find out if it actually something was actually caught when I'm editing this. But there is some white noise in the background that sounds like there is a man and a woman talking with her. And it's not someone who's making questions, because they talk on top of her. Oh, there is a book with a projector, similar to the one you photographed in the mansion. The device shown here was left by Kunihiko Aso. He used it to substantiate the existence of, and communication with, the spirit world. He was a brilliant scientist and philosopher, and by appropriating Western culture in the late 19th and early 20s, he combined new technology with his theory of the spirit worlds to prove its existence. It is said a few of his devices were able to capture an unbelievable existence from the spirit world, but posthumously, from that singular beginning, his devices became a fashion item among dilettantes and were scattered about the country. One such device is this projector. Having completed the experimental stage of the camera obscura, a camera that photographs the other world, see above, he created a screen upon which to project the special images captured on film. I didn't check the projector, I just took a picture. The records say that images were projected that could not be seen when they were photographed. So the projector is actually better than a camera. It's just a big hunk of stationary metal though. And Kunihiko Aso, a scholar of the occult who lived in the second half of the 19th century. His research, known as the mystical science, attempted to use the new Western technology to explain old Japanese folk beliefs and traditions about the other world. After completing his camera obscura capable of capturing images of the outer world, he made a projector using the same technology. Using this, he was able to play back supernatural images recorded on film that could not be seen on conventional equipment. Yeah, it feels like the projector is... Is there anything else? Oh. The girl who appeared in my daydream. And it is at the deserted house. I visited on that photograph... Become a Murloc. In the dream manner, they were in the room where the red dolls were nailed to the wall. Who or what could they be? If the manner I saw that day was the one I dream about, the one I heard about from Miku, does that mean they were carrying out some kind of ceremony there? Impairing people? The mother and child who appeared in my dream in old-fashioned kimonos. The daughter dropped a scrap of paper. On it was an apology she had written to her mother. The child's father went to fetch her ball. Okay, was the father or was something else? She must have felt responsible for what happens. Written in Kei's letter was the name of Miko's brother, Mafuyu. He was a friend of Kei and Yu, who disappeared while on the trail of missing rider Junsei Takamine. People say, oh, he's the guy. Is the leader of the surveyor group from the first game, right? People say he was spirited away. I knew Miku had lost a relative, but okay, the same thing. More from Miku, probably saying that she may be having the same dream because she's singing the lullaby, yeah. This is just talking again about the projector. Controller going crazy, the skewer dolls. Inside the house is a courtyard surrounded by a corridor, was a tree wrapped with a sacred rope. Around it stood straw dolls skewered of stakes. Countless dolls in the snow. How could be the significance of this eerie scene? Religious stuff. You know how it is, kinda crazy. Kinda wild. Kinda subjective to speculation and interpretation. It's kind of hard to say. Kind of our religion is like that. Subjective to Hello, curtains. How are you doing? Do I have a camera? I do. I just... I didn't like that. I didn't like the curtains. Just swooshing. Okay, aside from the weird swooshing curtain jump scare and me losing my train of thought, there isn't anything else around the house that I could have noticed at least. Ray, what's the matter? Miko, the person in the picture on your desk. That's my older brother. He's been missing for quite some time. I didn't know. I'm sorry for bringing it up. Yeah, I was just wondering. Talk to Miku. Talk to Miku. Talk to Miku. Miku, I have a job for you. Do I steal your things? No? Can I talk to you now? No? Do I leave the room? And come back here like a weirdo? And... Oh, there is something. There is... What? There is something. The camera... The screen went crazy. There is something. Oh. Can it be seen? It can be seen. There is something. Right under there. There is feet. Under the little space. The feet are gone. What the hell? There was feet. The house is getting haunted. Okay, I'm gonna ghost chase. Ghost chasers. Yeah, again. There wasn't anything around the house. Just scary feet on the Harry Potter wardrobe. Can I say Harry Potter now? Is the internet okay with me saying Harry Potter?
Having trouble sleeping?
I do, but
Ray, this is it.
here you go, Ray. I thought this might have some connection to that photo off the passageway. Buried mummies. It has been reported that in process of rebuilding Kukaiji Temple, which commenced last month, many mummies have been found in the walls of the hallway. In the walls of the area called the Shadow Hallway in Kukaiji Temple, there were stains in the shape of humans, but when that hallway was restored, someone noticed there was something like the roots of a tree coming out of the wall. Digging it out, it turned out to be a mummy. In the other stain areas, many more mummies were found, and quite a commotion was raised. The Kukai Temple insists they were enshrined saints, but certain observers argue that they might have been killed in a sacrifice. God damn it. Sorry for coughing. So apparently, there is people buried inside the walls. At least of that corridor. I don't know if it is of the whole mansion. Here you go, Ray. I thought this might have something to do with a photo of the tomb. Tomb? Which tomb? Oh, the burial grounds. Many bones found in ruins. On the 8th, in a survey of an ancient castle ruins in the northern part of the prefecture, a large number of human bones were discovered in the grounds. Stacked tombstones were excavated from the center of the castle, an area thought to be the courtyards. Bone after bone were discovered beneath them. All bones thought to be from the time the castle was built. The burial clothes seem to indicate they are from laborers who built the castle. It is believed they were buried after the castle completion to protect the plan of the castle or the location of treasure, or perhaps those who built the castle were killed as a sacrifice. Yo. Imagine you get paid to build the castle of this big, like you get paid to build not even the castle, the house of the new president. The new president of your country hires you to build his house, and to go and make his house and get paid a large sum of money. But what you didn't notice that in the very small microscopic little letters at the very bottom, right below where you sign in your name, it is said in there that once the house is completed, you're gonna be buried under it. Ray researched that abandoned house we recovered. It is here, why don't you take a look? Coverage of the abandoned house. Below is a summary of what the newspaper reporter told me about the coverage of the abandoned house. I didn't have time before, so please take this as a reference. 1. History of the manor. They say there were several villages around the manor until the 1900s, but today only the abandoned house remains. Even the land's owners does not know when or why it was built. Now only the area around the entrance is left, but originally it was a huge manor, deep and strangely shaped. It seems on old maps, a shrine is occasionally drawn in, but now there exists not so much as a trace of it, and not much is known about it. But on the outlying mountains, it seems a myth-like story is told that is connected to the other worlds. The humor of the ghost manor may be due to the myth, but since long ago the abandoned house has been called a ghost manor, many people visit it just because of the humor. The humor is that you can meet the dead at the manor, and further that the dead you meet will summon you to the other worlds. The humor's origins are said to be in the seances that were held at the shrine there, but that's merely a humor too. In any case, I think the story of the mountain connected to the other world is the source of the rumor. Mount Hiei? What?
You can ask me whatever you want.
Yeah, I have 4 more photos for you to check. Can you do that?
Ray, you've been working too hard. You should get some rest.
Miko, please.
What can I do for you?
Job, work, photo. Miko, I was wondering if you could search this photograph for me. This one?
Understood. I'll let you know if I find anything.
I gotta give them one by one. Yep,
It's raining again.
it is raining again. Oh, god damn it, Miko.
It's raining again.
Miko, please.
It's raining again.
Do I only give her one photo to search? I'm gonna keep trying until something different happens.
Raining again.
But I think I only give her one photo to search. Let me try again.
It's raining again.
God damn it, Miku. Okay, I tried a lot of times to deliver those photos from Miku. She doesn't seem to accept them. She only accepted one. Also, there is anything else new in the house. I just got that one picture that I failed to take of feet under my stairs. And that was about it. Speaking about it, I'm gonna end the video. There still isn't a lot of conclusions to make, surprisingly. It just seems that a lot of people end up in a manner for a reason that I don't know. And related to that, there is some kind of ritual that we still don't know anything about. What matters is when people go into the mansion, they start dreaming about the mansion. And some of them come out with tattoos. I don't know if all of them. At least Miko doesn't seem to have tattoos on her. Sometimes they come out singing a lullaby, depending on the depths of the mansion that they get to. What matters is at some point they disappear. And then become suit. Like a black human shaped suit on the place that they disappear. So yeah, gotta fix that somehow. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Next time we're gonna be what I think is. Let me check the guide. I still have the guide open. Just for reference. And yeah, next time is going to be hour 4. Right at the beginning of hour 4. So yeah, goodbye. Thanks for watching.